Hi everyone, welcome to All of Fame discussion. This is Dr. Manjunath. I'm a speed reading and mind performance coach. Today with me, so one of our successful student, Dr. Mayuri Joshi. Okay, welcome, Dr. Mayuri Joshi. Thank you so much, and I would like to congratulate for achieving amazing success in our Brain Accelerator Readers community. You achieved a lot of things in terms of reading, memorization, and also you started reading so many books. Let us have a quick discussion. What exactly your success pattern, so that many people who are in our community and also people who are watching this video, definitely they will get some inspiration to start reading books. And welcome once again for the All of Fame discussion. For the viewers who are watching this video, basically I normally take interview with our community members who are achieving amazing success in terms of reading, in terms of memorization, in terms of reading many books. So this is what normally I take interview. And today I would like to invite Dr. Mayuri. So welcome, Dr. Mayuri, and please go and introduce yourself, what exactly you're doing, so that all our members can understand your professional background.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for inviting me. I am Dr. Mayuri Sandeep Joshi. At present, I am practicing in Amalner district, Jalgaon of Maharashtra as a obstetrician and gynecologist, and also doing laparoscopic surgeries. I have an independent setup with my father. I have 50-bedded hospital, and I have my own setup as well of 25 bed. And I majorly deal in high risk obstetric cases. And my journey started with sir like 1 year ago. I started with the program. I saw first it was during the COVID period that I was very seriously started thinking about. I have a lot of books, and every day I used to see them, look at them, and I used to think, when will I read all these books? I was just wishing that I get something as like a genie which will propel me into reading these books very fast. And that the very same day or 2 3 in those 2 3 days, I saw sir's ad of read for success, and first I enrolled for that. After looking at all the success stories, I was very much inspired. And when I got through that program, I got a lot of value, and I was like, I need something more. So again, I enrolled for the 21 days program, and then the whole journey started. It was really very helpful. It really increased my speed. Previously my speed was 150 to 200 words per minute. And then after the 21 days program, and I also enrolled for Master Your Mind program, after that my speed is now like 750 to 800 words per minute with 80% cognition. And I feel, it means, if I get a chance to sit for at least 1 hour or so, it goes unlimited. I mean, I
Wow.
don't count after that. It's so
Wow.
nice. I
Wow.
can finish books if I have time that much, because generally we get disturbed because of patients. But what I wanted from why I enrolled for the program is, there are many cases in which many things in which we are not updated as doctors also. And somewhere our reading and our knowledge stops gaining. We stop gaining knowledge because we feel that we are so busy. And yeah, we are busy. It's not that we are not busy, but because of busyness and because of that, our creativity takes a drop, our stress levels increase, and we don't have any new thing to look up to. So that was one of my major criterias. And then you should have, whenever I used to read books, they used to always say that you should have a very good group of friends, but it's not necessary that it should be human friends. So we thought, why not make books as our good friends? So but then you have to read them, you just can't discuss with them. So sir's program gave me value that I could finish 1 or 2 books in like a span of 10 to 12 days. So it
Amazing.
increased my
Amazing.
knowledge. It, and because of sir's course, I also started making mind maps. Although I have read about mind maps previously, but because of sir, I started making mind maps. So even if I need to read or go through certain XYZ book, I can just go through the mind map, and I can exactly pinpoint what information I can find out from that particular XYZ book. So
Got it.
it's like concise thing in one place. So that was also helped me. So whenever I read, I go on mapping in my brain as well, that I have to take these points in my mind map. So that is one more very helpful tip. And
Okay, before that, probably we can go back to our initial course. So you join our Read for Success. It is a first level program. Can you just
yes,
quickly explain what value you got it from that program, and so how much speed or how much understanding you got through that?
so first of all, I started getting up early because of your program. I was not a early person. I used to wake up quite late, like 7:30, 8 o'clock. But because of your program, I started waking up early. So it made me realize that whenever we are waking up early, we can read more and we can understand more. So that was first value that I got out of it. And the second value was that my speed increased from like 150 words to 300 words at that particular point of time. But the cognition was only 50 to 60%, but it did increase, and it did propel me into the thing that it is doable. We can read books if we really focus on that. So it improved my focus as well. And then I started thinking that sir must be having some advanced course which will, add more value to whatever I'm thinking, or whatever is the next stage to this. So that's how I enrolled from
Got it.
yeah,
Got it. Got
this
it. You
program.
started with the Read for Success, and you mentioned that getting up early is a challenge. But if you consider top successful people across the globe, they have one common habit. They get up early morning, they read, read, read. I hope you got that rhythm during
Yes,
Read for Success. And also, you
yes,
mentioned the focus ability. Yes, true. To read books, we should have a proper focus, laser focus. Basically, I'm talking about
yes,
that. And also community. So many
yes,
people told me, yes, within 6 days, we were able to double our reading speed. I think you also got that value 150 to around 300 words per minute. There is a
yes,
foundation. When you got the
yes,
foundation, you can go next level. Now, you decided to join 21 days challenge. It's a bigger, deeper program. And please
yes,
explain. And you are part of a CBL. You're part of so many programs, and also you started presenting so
yes.
many books in our community. Please explain. So, what is that journey all about, and what value you got it from these journeys? Read for Success 21 days challenge.
So the best value what I got is I wanted a community who is interested in reading books, because the place where I stay in, it's quite a small place. And because of course COVID situations and all, I was not able to communicate with many people. And not all the people who read books are always are in communicating with each other. Because whenever I used to post in my friends group that have you do you read books, and do you have any favorite books, no one used to reply. Just one or two people used to reply. So it used to know I used to feel that this is not my place. I need a place where we have like-minded people coming together and having the same value for the same thing. So that's when during the first this program, Read for Success, I read Start with Why. You suggested that book, and that book changed a lot of things in my life. So I
Wow.
got the value. So I got the value that yes, I need to be in this community. I need to start presenting so that I become more confident. And because I have to present, I'll definitely go and read that book with a lot of efforts and lot of sincerity. Otherwise you just go on reading things but you are not very sincere with that. So that one thing added value, that I became sincere with reading books. And because of mind map thing, I started making notes and I was able to understand and reproduce the things. So it was very helpful in that sense. And
Perfect.
I was very happy with the fact that yes, I am doing something which I always wanted to do, but I was not able to find the correct path. You are like mentor who just, you're the lighting torch, sir. So it
Got it. Got
just
it. Thank you so
decided.
much. Thank you so much. And after you started reading so many books, and tell me from past many months, how many books you have read?
So I have read almost 40 to 45 books
Wow.
since last 1 year.
Since how many months?
Since last since last like 14 months, 14 to 15 months,
Yes.
I can
Perfect.
say.
Perfect. Within a year, you're able to complete 40 to 45 books.
42, yeah, 40 books that I have read.
It's a
Yes, yes.
amazing.
So I have a
Congratulations.
big, huge library. I have so many. Every now and then I keep on buying books, but everyone was like, "You don't read them. Why are you buying them and making just keep occupying all the space?"
Oh, now we can show them how you're
Yeah.
reading, how magically you are reading.
Yes,
Amazing,
yes, yes,
amazing.
yes.
Now you tell me one thing, reading books is really good, but we need to go and apply in our personal and professional journey. As a doctor, how you're applying that knowledge and how you're able to grow maybe your business, your professional journey, your personal journey. What is your experience?
Sir, I read books on NLP. I was able to transform one of my patients' anxiety habit because of NLP.
Wow.
That person was very much scared of operations and all. So she was not able to, get herself ready for the operation. So that way, I was able to help patient out of this thing. It was not something organic, but I could treat the patient without medicines. So that was one value. It helped me a lot. And one of my patients was suffering from a non-organic pain. Like she was having backache, which was continuously since like some 5 to 6 years. She was suffering from that. She had done all kind of investigations, and it did not show anything regarding that. So I just suggested her that why don't you try past life regression therapy, which I got through one of the books. Amazingly, she was cured of her back pain without a
Wow.
single
Wow.
medicine. So I'm like,
Wow.
good, you did that. And I came to know about him through book only. Otherwise I wouldn't have known about.
Okay, amazing, amazing. You are practically applying, and even if you combine with this spiritual aspect of healing and with your medicine, I think you can get amazing result. That's what you are doing
Yes,
using NLP, using hypnotherapy, combining with your normal medicine.
yes,
Amazing. I
yes,
think.
yes.
What do you recommend to all the professionals? I think it's an amazing process actually. What you are following.
So actually, in 21st century, after COVID, what I realized is, as physicians, as doctors, as medical professionals, we need to do a holistic medicine. We don't need to only rely on particular therapy, like theory, like only allopathy, only Ayurveda, only homeopathy. These are something which you are taking organically, which are consuming certain drugs. But there are many things in our culture as well, in the books as well, which can, help a patient out of the way without medicines also, or with medicines. You can combine these things and give the patient the result which the patient is expecting out of you, so that you can
Perfect.
you don't need to say no to anyone. You can give something, some amount of value to every person, which I feel should be 10 times more. If that person is giving me 150 rupees as a this thing OPD, I should be giving him value of 500 rupees, so
Wow.
that he
Wow.
should feel satisfied. That is what
Mhm.
my aim is.
Amazing, doctor. You are doing a great job. Dedication.
Even I
Beautiful
have
process.
gifted books to my patients.
Wow. Wow.
Gifted three of my patients was suffering from depression. One of my patient was suffering from postmenopausal depression,
Mhm.
and she had one of her relatives. Her husband died because of COVID situation and all. So she was in complete depression. She was taking medications, but she was having postmenopausal symptoms as well, because of which she came to me. So I gave her one of the Robert Schwartz book. The name of the book is Soul Contracts, Your Soul Contract. I gave that book. It's like 350 pages book. I've read that whole book, and I'm like, just read this 2 3 stories. He's like, ma'am, mujhe English to nahi aata. So I made her son read the book, read the story for her and explain her in the regional language, and she did that. And sir, she met me after 6 months. She was totally recovered. She was completely changed. And I forgot this whole fact, and the patient told me that, मैम यू हैव गिवन मी दैट बुक, उसमें से 2 ही स्टोरीज पढ़ी मैंने, सब नहीं पढ़ पाई बिकॉज इट्स इन इंग्लिश. बट दैट थिंग चेंज्ड माय होल आउटलुक टुवर्ड्स लुकिंग एट द होल सिचुएशन. आई वाज सो हैप्पी दैट आई वाज एबल टू हेल्प हर थ्रू बुक्स.
Wow. Wow.
So
So I'm
it
so
was
happy
very
to
good.
listen these success stories. How book is changing each and every person, even in the medical field. Just listening couple of stories, we can transform them. Amazing,
Yes,
and it's
yes.
working. Practically, it's working, and that's
It
what
works,
people
it
normally
works.
call it as all readers are leaders. We can really transform people's life. Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. And so, is there any other area you applied apart from
Yes,
your
sir, I applied
professional area?
this in one more of the area. I'm quite spiritual kind of a person. I like to read all. We have that Dharma Granth, what we called as our
Mhm.
this book, spiritual books as well. Like for sadhana, like for practice upasana, you do. So one of the book is called as Durga Saptashati. So they are part kind of things. So you have to read that particular book thrice, or you have to do it 11 times, 21 times. So I decided on doing it 11 times in like 9 days of Navratri. I have shared this in the one of our this thing also. So I decided to read it 11 times. So it comes in a for like 2-3 days it comes twice, and then all rest days it comes once. So if when I was not enrolled in the program, I used to take almost 1.5 to 2 hours for one reading. That is like 100 pages book. It is in Marathi language, but I applied all the techniques that you have taught us in the 21 days program, and so I was able to complete the whole book in 45 minutes
Wow,
with
wow,
80%, 80 to 90% cognition.
wow. It's almost
And
all you reduce 50% of the
yes,
time
yes, yes.
spending. Okay.
The yeah, and so I was able to complete that thing in 1 hour. So it saved a lot of time, and I was very happily surprised that this can be applied to all the books, not only to the English books, but to the regional books as well. For Marathi
Amazing.
language also, I was able to apply that thing.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. You're able to practically apply in your
Yes,
spiritual journey to read, because some people they stop reading because of time constraint. When we learn this
yes,
process, instantly we can finish. Even I think all of our community member they're able to finish any book in 1 hour 30 minutes. I think you've gone through that process mega challenge.
yes, 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 yes. I've done
Perfect,
mega challenge as well.
perfect, perfect. Now you tell me, is there any other observation after you started learning this fast learning, fast memorization? Is there any other practical scenario you're applying in your life?
So did not have time to do some extracurricular activities because of my profession, but because I started memorizing things and I was able to recollect many things easily, reproduce them easily. So I took on 2-3 challenges in a way that I there was a program in our city where there was a uh, they wanted someone to host that particular event. It was regarding ladies, so I took the challenge and I did that in 3 days. And I was able to, you have to say some shero shairi in that thing so that people get, keep hooked with the event. So I was able to do that because of memorization technique. I was able to, reproduce all the Hindi, Marathi, English shero shairi on stage. And I did not feel, there was no burden because I was able to easily reproduce and very confidently do that. So it helped me that way
Amazing,
also.
amazing, amazing. You're practically applying all the concept. First one, reading and book selection, memorization, and also you started presenting a lot of books in our community. That's what I really appreciate.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now, after that, even how you decided to join our even one more level master your mind. Can you share some experience? What you got from master your mind, and it was really useful as a doctor because in master your mind, I keep talking about so various psychological tools how to overcome stress, anxiety, time management. A lot of psychological tool. How it will help as a doctor because you're already doing a great job in your field.
So that master your mind gave me first value was that I was able, you made us do that Excel sheet thing. So the habit tracker helped me in my first 4 habits where I wanted to exercise daily. I wanted to drink 3 to 4 liters of water daily. I wanted to meditate daily, and I wanted to read the book, whatever, for 4 to 5 pages, 10 to 15 pages daily. So these 4 habits in the habit tracker gave me the value that I was being very consistent, because of which 24, 21 days, 22 days I was continuously doing that. So it made an impact in my psyche that now daily I do that. Meditation was something which I was always missing on, something which I used to, ignore, ke jane do, baad mein karenge, this kind of thing. But because of master your mind program, I was able to do that regularly, very regularly. I do transcendental meditation since 2005. I do it, TM. So you have mentioned that in one of our programs, the types of meditations in master your mind only you have mentioned that. So that is also, that has helped me a lot. And because of master your mind program, all because of all the affirmations, all the tools that you have given us, I was able to build up the confidence that I will do laparoscopy this year only.
Wow,
Otherwise
wow,
I was
wow.
I kept on postponing that thing because I was not very sure. There are many aspects in that thing, that you have to have the setup, you need to have a backup, you need to learn, and then you need to apply, and what if something goes wrong. So because of all these loop mentality, I was not able to get out of it. But your program gave me the confidence and the value. I decided and I just did it. And now
Perfect.
I'm practicing.
Congratulations.
So
Congratulations.
thank you. I'll always be grateful to the program and to you, sir, because of that. It has
That's what
given
you
me
mentioned many
immense
times.
value.
You got a lot of value from master your mind because we are
Yes.
controlling our mind to anything in our life. And when once we start tuning, and that's the magic we are creating in our community. Thank you so much for sharing that experience. You started your laparoscopic surgery because of this program. I thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you
Definitely,
so
you'll
much.
be very successful in that area. Amazing. Is
And
there
so
any?
even that the thing that you told us that you need to, I'm very I don't remember the name of the program, but one of the program you said you need to keep on saying to yourself all these things. I used to, daily during the night and during the, it was affirmations only. I'm very easy. I'm easily able to handle all the laparoscopy instruments. Laparoscopy is very easy for me. So it got so much imbibed in me that it actually happened. So it started happening, and it was, pleasant surprise, because so you have done that, but we have never I have personally never experienced that. And it was such a wonderful experience when I was really able to easily handle all those instruments in during the surgery. I'm like, yeah, this is easy, you have to just go on applying the techniques. So that was very, very helpful. And
Super,
autopilot
super.
also, sir.
Mhm.
Autopilot helped me a lot. I told you that time also that I don't have any negative second. Na sunai nahi deta abhi. So I always, if there is a problem, there has to be an answer. That's why it's a problem. That's what I told patients also. I tell my patients also. अगर problem है तो solution के साथ है. इसीलिए उसको problem बोलते हैं. So the patients are like, good, good. So they they go into a positive mindset. So that has helped me a lot. So I am autopilot on that. Still yet I am following that. I am autopilot. Na sunai nahi deta. I don't hear no things.
Wow.
Everything is yes and positive for
Amazing.
me.
Any other experience based on these learnings?
One of my
Even I wanted to ask one more question. So what is your recommendation to all our community members in case if some of them they have started recently, and how they can practice these kind of activities so that they can also get some kind of value what you got it from these programs?
what I would like to suggest is, first, sir, read the book. Start with why.
Basic,
That book
basic
has
principle. Start with why.
that book has given me immense clarity on what things I want to focus and why I want to focus. So I would really recommend that one book. And the second thing which I would like to tell everyone is they should go for Master Your Mind program, because it gives you amazing tools and a community with whom you can apply the tools as well. You can get the results, you can discuss with them, and you can go ahead with whatever positive or negative facts whatever you are facing. So that will really propel you into a success journey. It's like putting boosters of nitrogen to your rocket. It will just propel you into a different trajectory, because just like a rocket, if you change only a degree of angle, the whole journey of the rocket changes. So that is what this Master Your Mind program has given me. It has completely changed my trajectory of my success. So I'm so thankful and grateful to you for that. It has
Thank you.
completely given me another altitude of happiness, success, satisfaction, I would say.
Thank you, doctor.
Everything.
Thank you, doctor. You are practically applying. That's what you are seeing the result. Okay, then finally, if I ask you to summarize your journey in 2 minutes, how would you summarize what value you got it from this program, both your 21 days challenge and master your mind? And what was your experience in this journey?
Sir, I would just summarize in a way that like last 16 months back, I was just thinking on, we all think that we want this, we want that. I was not able to take action regarding that. So the first and the most important thing is I got a direction in which I should take the action. And for that action, the group of people who would motivate me to do that, that also I got it, because I want people around me to do all the things. And third thing is I wanted to get up early, I wanted to read books, I wanted to lose weight, I wanted to be very consistent with my meditation practice, all these things, so that I could give time to everything which I want to do in my life. Just by doing surgeries and just by treating patient, I always considered this as a part of my life, not the heart of my life, of my whole journey. So I wanted to keep it as a part, plus I would like to do all these extracurricular things so that it will, enhance my overall personality, and it will give me you have to get updated, otherwise you will get outdated. So I constantly keep on upgrading myself, updating myself, and your program gave me that value. So previously I used to, when I started the program, I was weighing 68 kgs. Now I have lost weight and I'm almost on 62 kgs. So that I joined gym also now, and I'm going consistently there also. I'm not skipping it because of your program. And I started meditating regularly. I started reading, even with all the books that extracurricular books, I am reading my curricular books as well, because I am able to, finish them easily and fast. so so that has helped me a lot. And lastly, I would just suggest that everyone should go for this program. Everyone will have a different value out of it, but definitely it's a paisa vasool thing, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you so much for recommending our programs to everyone. And also, you mentioned a lot of value. One is you have started with systematic, consistent exercise. Very, very beautiful.
Yes.
And you started applying in your professional journey. You were inspiring your patients and doing exercise and doing some other meditation and all. It's all in autopilot mode. That's what we need. You already implemented. Amazing, doctor. I really appreciate all your effort, and also supporting in our community in a different area, like a presentation, coming and inspiring them. I really appreciate. Thank you once again. And thank you for sharing your experience today. I definitely, it'll inspire a lot of our members. Definitely they can follow your footprint, what you're doing. All the best. And so wish you great success in your both personal, professional journey. Thank you so much for
Thank you
sharing.
so much, sir. Thank you so much.